Scorpio, listen closely, because what I'm about to tell you is not a coincidence. If you're watching this right now, it's because the universe is aligning something massive in your favour. November 30th, 2025 marks a turning point, a spiritual threshold, a silent transition from waiting to winning. Your energy is shifting, your power is rising, and your biggest victory, the one that will echo through every corner of your life, is getting ready to shock everyone who doubted you. But here's the twist. You must stay silent, because the breakthrough coming your way is not meant to be announced. It's meant to be witnessed. There are people watching you right now with hidden intentions. Some expect you to fail, some expect you to give up, and some simply cannot imagine the level of greatness that's unfolding for you. That is exactly why your silence is becoming your armor and your strategy. Before we dive deeper, like this video, subscribe and comment below. I claim this victory in silence. Now, let's begin. Number 1. The silent shift. Why Scorpio must withdraw to rise. Scorpio, you have a unique power that most other signs cannot handle, the power of transformation through silence. When the universe prepares you for a dramatic rise, it never announces it with noise. It happens quietly, subtly, through stillness, inner alignment, and the invisible rearranging of energy that only your spirit can detect. Over the last few months, you felt this shift happening inside you. Something has been calling you inward. You may have noticed yourself slowly pulling away from certain people, certain places, and certain habits that once felt familiar. Not because you are tired or overwhelmed, but because your soul is recalibrating. You are stepping into a higher frequency, and that elevation requires privacy, solitude, and inner clarity. Right now, the universe is removing distractions from your path, even the ones you didn't realize were distractions. Some connections have suddenly gone quiet. Some opportunities you thought you wanted simply disappeared. Some relationships faded with no explanation. And though it may have felt confusing at first, this is not rejection. This is divine redirection. Your silence is not isolation. Your silence is preparation. When Scorpio withdraws, it is never a sign of defeat. It is a sign of power gathering beneath the surface. Your transformations are always deep, powerful, and irreversible. You don't reveal your moves before they're complete because your spirit understands something others do not. Powerful changes require sacred space. During this November 30th energy shift, the universe is amplifying that natural Scorpio trait. You are being pulled inward so you can rise outward with force. There are people watching you right now who misread your silence as weakness. Let them. There are people who think you've stopped trying, stopped growing, or stopped caring. Let them think whatever they need to think. What they cannot see, and what they will not see until it's too late, is that you are rebuilding your power behind closed doors. You are healing wounds they don't know you carry. You are planning moves they will never anticipate. You are strengthening your inner core in ways that will shock anyone who doubted you. Scorpio. When you rise without warning. Your silence is the cocoon. Your victory will be the butterfly. And what emerges next will astonish everyone who underestimated your stillness. This phase of your life is sacred. Protect it fiercely. Speak less. Observe more. Move intentionally. Because the universe is shaping something miraculous for you, and it requires your quiet cooperation. Number 2. The betrayals you didn't see were meant to break the pathway open. Let's talk about something deep, Scorpio. The betrayals, the disappointments, the sudden changes in people's behavior that caught you off guard. Some of the individuals you trusted, supported, or believed in showed you their true colours recently. You felt their energy shift, their loyalty fade, their intentions wobble, even before anything was said out loud. What you must understand is this: none of that was accidental. The universe allowed certain masks to fall because you needed to see the truth clearly, not later, not eventually, but now. Before you stepped into a season, they were never meant to enter with you. These betrayals were not meant to destroy you. They were meant to free you. They were spiritual alerts removing people who would have sabotaged your blessing if they stayed too close. You may not realize it yet, but someone who walked away recently was blocking your breakthrough. Their presence created energetic friction. Their jealousy, envy, competition, or hidden resentment acted like a spiritual barrier, slowing down or completely stopping your manifestations from reaching you. Scorpios feel deeply, intuitively, almost painfully. You pick up on energy changes before they become visible. So when things started feeling off, when communication shifted, when actions didn't match words, your soul noticed even before your mind understood why. And here's the miracle: the moment these people exited your life, or were removed by the universe, your path opened. Suddenly, things began to make sense again. Your mind became clearer. Your decisions felt lighter. Your spirit started breathing without the weight of their energy. You didn't lose anything. You were being protected. Those betrayals were detours. They were exits. They were divine evacuations. Because the universe knows something you don't fully realize yet. Your next chapter requires you to stand alone so you can rise without interference, distortion, or hidden sabotage. Scorpio, the pain you felt is about to transform into precision. The disappointment will guide you. The betrayal will push you forward. What was meant to break you is actually becoming the launching pad for your greatest elevation. And this is exactly why silence is crucial now. Not everyone deserves access to your transformation. Not everyone deserves to hear your plans. Not everyone should be allowed near your evolving spirit. The less they know, the safer your destiny becomes. The quieter you move, the bigger the blessing that arrives. Stay silent, stay strong, and trust that every separation was preparation. Number 3. Your intuition is going haywire for a reason. Scorpio, your intuition is louder than ever right now. Something inside you has been buzzing, pulling, whispering, and signaling that a major shift is unfolding around you. You've been sensing things before they happen, picking up energy shifts instantly, feeling motives behind people's words, and seeing through situations without needing any proof. It's like your inner radar has been turned up to maximum sensitivity. This sudden heightening of awareness isn't random, it's preparation. You're entering a phase where your spiritual sensitivity becomes your compass, your shield, and your guide. You may have recently experienced sudden urges to withdraw from certain people, random waves of clarity that feel like revelations, a push to cut off habits that drain your power, unexpected insights about your future, dreams that feel like prophetic messages, a strong feeling that something big is approaching Scorpio. These sensations are not coincidences. They're warnings, confirmations, and alignments being sent from higher realms. Your spirit team, your ancestors, and the universe are all signaling you to tune in more deeply because your next move must be intentional. Your intuition is sharpening because your silent victory requires precision. You can't rely on emotions right now. They can be clouded. You can't rely on logic alone. It can be limited. You must rely on truth, inner truth, spiritual truth, cosmic truth. And no zodiac sign sees truth like you do. You've always carried an intuitive intelligence that others don't understand. You feel what people hide. You sense what they don't say. You know when something is off, even when everything appears normal. But during this November 30th energy portal, that natural gift is being amplified. Your senses are becoming razor sharp, so you can move exactly when you're supposed to and protect what you're building. You will notice yourself saying less because words aren't needed, observing more because actions reveal everything, feeling deeper because your emotional radar is activated, trusting your instincts instantly without second guessing, cutting ties quickly when the energy doesn't feel right, making decisions effortlessly because your intuition is leading. This is not anxiety. This is not paranoia. This is spiritual training. This is your soul preparing you for elevation. The kind of elevation that requires awareness, clarity, and unshakable intuition. The universe is positioning you in a place where timing matters, where awareness matters, where your inner vision becomes your greatest superpower. Scorpio, listen to your instincts. They are guiding you with perfect accuracy. They are the map your breakthrough is following. Number 4. The universe is setting up your unexpected victory. Now we step into the very heart of the message, the revelation that the universe is preparing a victory so unexpected, so undeniable, that it will shift the entire trajectory of your life. Scorpio, this breakthrough isn't ordinary. It isn't gradual. It isn't subtle. This is the kind of moment that rewrites destinies, the kind of victory that arrives suddenly, like lightning out of a clear sky, powerful, precise, and impossible to ignore. It will feel as though the universe has been holding this blessing in reserve, waiting for the exact perfect moment to release it. This isn't a small win. This isn't a temporary blessing. This is a life-altering transformation. You've carried burdens in silence. You've healed wounds no one knew you had. You've endured trials meant to refine you, not destroy you. What others saw as isolation, the universe saw as preparation. What others saw as setbacks, the universe recognized as sacred redirection. What others thought would break you made you unshakable. Your victory is not random. It is the direct result of every unseen battle you have conquered. And here's the powerful truth. While people assume your silence means uncertainty or confusion, the universe knows your silence is a sign of alignment. Something massive is forming behind the scenes. Right now, opportunities are being aligned with your name. Resources are being gathered on your behalf. People who will uplift, support, and elevate you are being strategically positioned. New paths are being carved for you, paths you don't even know exist yet. The universe is arranging your future like a divine chessboard. And Scorpio, you are being moved into a victorious position. Your rise will not look like chance. It will look like destiny fulfilling itself. Those who doubted you will fall silent. Those who underestimated you will be stunned. And those who secretly competed with you will be overwhelmed by the magnitude of your elevation. The best part, this victory doesn't require noise. It doesn't require explanation. It doesn't require an announcement. All it requires is for you to receive. Remain grounded, remain focused, remain aligned with your higher path, because what's coming toward you now will redirect your life into a timeline of abundance, respect, recognition, deep peace, and unstoppable forward momentum. Number 5, why you must not reveal your next move. Silence is your superpower right now. And it's not by accident. It's by divine instruction. Scorpio, in this season of your life, silence is not weakness. It is not withdrawal. It is not isolation. Your silence is strategy, protection, and preparation for the magnitude of what is forming for you. The truth is simple. Not everyone who claps for you is genuinely happy for you. Some admire you, but secretly fear the level of influence you're stepping into. Some support you publicly, yet envy your strength privately. Some ask about your plans, not out of love, but out of curiosity, comparison, or hidden competition. Your next move is too important, too sacred to expose to energies that are not aligned with your highest good. The universe is whispering to you, move in silence, let your results speak for you. There are people tied to your past who cannot follow you into your future. Their presence in your life was temporary, their purpose was limited, and their access to your energy must now be restricted. The moment you reveal your plans too soon, you dilute the spiritual momentum being built around you. Because here's the deeper truth. Your dreams are delicate while they're forming. Your elevation is powerful, too powerful for small minds. Your purpose is unique, too unique for others to understand. Your energy is sacred, too sacred to be exposed to doubt, jealousy, or fear. This is why the universe is urging you to stay quiet. In silence, your power magnifies. In silence, your intuition sharpens. In silence, your path becomes clearer. In silence, you become untouchable. People can't sabotage what they don't know about. They can't block what they can't see. They can't interfere with what they can't access. Your silence is not secrecy, it is protection. Spiritual protection, energetic protection, destiny protection, Scorpio. The less you say, the more the universe can do. When you stop explaining yourself to people who aren't meant to understand you, you open the door for divine forces to work on your behalf without interruption. Keep your goals sacred, keep your plans private, keep your vision between you and the universe until it manifests into reality. Because the most powerful moves in your life right now are the ones no one knows you're making. And when the results appear, when your victory unfolds, it will speak louder than anything you could ever announce. Silence isn't your weakness, it is your armor, your advantage, your elevation strategy. Stay silent and watch the universe reveal everything you've been waiting for. Number 6. Scorpio's comeback season, rising from the ashes. Every Scorpio has a moment in life when everything shifts, when the pain becomes purpose, the struggle becomes strength, and the silence becomes a signal of transformation. That moment is now. Your comeback season is not coming. It has already begun. You may not see the full picture yet, but the energy around you is unmistakable. Rebirth, renewal, reinvention. Something deep within you has awakened, and it's pushing you toward a higher version of yourself. Scorpio, you've been through storms that would have destroyed others, but instead of breaking you, they sharpened you. Instead of weakening your spirit, they strengthened your resilience. You learned how to stand when everything was falling apart. You learned how to heal when your heart was breaking. You learned how to rebuild when life forced you to start over. The reason this victory will shock everyone is because they saw you go through the breaking, but they did not expect the rising. They witnessed your silence, but they didn't understand the transformation happening within it. They assumed you were defeated, unaware that you were regenerating. People think they know you, but they only know the version of you that existed before this transformation. The new you is stronger. The new you is wiser. The new you is spiritually aligned, mentally grounded, and emotionally unstoppable. This comeback is not about proving anyone wrong. It's about proving your destiny right. You're stepping into a chapter filled with forward movement, unexpected blessings, divine protection, better relationships, higher purpose, inner peace, big breakthroughs, and long-awaited success. You will not rise quietly, but you will rise unexpectedly. Your glow will return. Your confidence will return. Your passion will return. Everything you thought you lost will come back better than before. The world is not prepared for the Scorpio that is emerging right now. This comeback will be undeniable, unforgettable, unshakable, and Scorpio. This time, you're not rising halfway, you're rising completely. Number 7. Alignment, purpose, and the breakthrough window. Let's talk about alignment, because Scorpio, right now you are stepping into one of the most aligned phases of your entire life. For months, maybe even years, you felt like you were walking through fog. Things didn't make sense. Goals took longer than expected. People were confusing. Plans kept shifting. Your energy felt drained, blocked, or scattered. Nothing seemed to match where your soul wanted to go, and you questioned whether you were on the right path at all. But now, everything is snapping into place. This alignment is not small. It's cosmic. It's intentional. It's divine timing at work. You are entering a frequency where your thoughts, actions, intuition, and purpose finally match. The universe is clearing your path because your next chapter requires clarity, strength, and focus. You have entered a breakthrough window, a period when everything you've been manifesting, praying for, working toward, and dreaming about suddenly becomes possible. This is the moment when delayed blessings accelerate, hidden opportunities appear, and long-awaited breakthroughs start moving toward you with speed. Here's what alignment is doing for you. Opening doors that were previously closed, drawing the right people toward you, increasing your spiritual clarity, strengthening your intuition, revealing your purpose with precision. Clearing out distractions, accelerating your timeline, boosting your confidence and inner knowing. You'll notice that decisions are becoming easier. Your motivation is returning. Your creativity is rising. Ideas flow naturally. You feel more focused, more disciplined, more determined. The confusion you once felt is dissolving, replaced by a quiet certainty that you're exactly where you're meant to be. This is not random. This is preparation. When the universe aligns you, it's because something extraordinary is approaching, something that matches your vibration, something that resonates with your soul, something you've been destined to receive. You're stepping into a chapter where purpose meets opportunity and clarity meets manifestation. Scorpio, your silent victory is tied to your purpose. You are stepping into the version of yourself you were always meant to be, but couldn't become until you went through the storms that shaped you. Every lesson, every shift, every loss, and every awakening brought you to this powerful moment. Scorpio, take a deep breath because you are standing at the edge of a major turning point. Everything you've endured, everything you've healed from, and everything you've silently carried has led you to this moment of transformation. Your victory is already forming in the unseen, and soon it will unfold right in front of you, powerfully, unmistakably, undeniably. As you move forward, keep your energy protected, keep your plans private, keep your intuition sharp. The universe is guiding you with precision, placing you exactly where you need to be and clearing the path for blessings that are already in motion. If this message resonated with you, Scorpio, don't leave without showing your energy in the comments. Drop "I am ready for my victory" below so the universe knows you are aligned with your breakthrough. Stay focused, stay grounded, stay powerful. Your rise is not just coming, it has already begun.